Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the lovely rain. I'm here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, where actually the weather's kind of like that right now. I woke up this morning, it was weird, it's just like a constant mist, and there's a flood warning pretty much throughout the whole state of Pennsylvania right now. Just a slow moving storm. It's not heavy rain, but it's constant. But anyways, on to this. Someone posted somewhere that there's some new features to this. Again, this isn't so much a game as it is a relaxing app white noise generator. So, one thing you can do, you stop the rain, or you can increase it. Oh, I love that. Oh, that sound. Oh, I can't tell you how much I love that sound. Now, that's because I grew up in the desert. And of course, the desert loves the rain. We need the rain. But also, all the things that came with the rain that just made it such memorable. The smell. Oh, the smell of the desert. Just before the rain. And what it is actually, for a while there in my apartment, I had a couple little greasewoods, which are, what's the actual name of the greasewood? Also called the rain plant, or rain bush, or creosote, I believe is the name of it. Something like that. Anyways, it's this bush out in the desert, and before it rains, it opens up like crazy. So, usually in the desert, you can smell miles away before a rainstorm hits. That's the first thing that hits you is the smell of the rain coming. And I'm not talking about Phoenix. Phoenix is too much of a city. Unless you're in like Camelback or something, you can't smell this. I'm talking about where I grew up was out in the middle of the desert. Oh, that smell. And then sometimes the power would go out. And we just, spend all day near the candlelight playing card games and stuff, waiting for the power to come back on. Or, you go outside and just enjoy the sky. Because out in the desert, you could see all that thunder noise too. Oh, again, I like it. I like this in a safe environment because I've been driving through heavy snow and rain and it's not fun. But oh, the smell, this sensation, just this sound. Again, it triggers something good in my mind because of what it means to the desert. Anyways, I'm talking about the app. So he said he added some new features. Clock. Wonder mode. The rain changes directions and intensity over. Oh, nice. So that you can do the clock, wonder mode, auto dim after 5 minutes of inactivity, extra thunder. So I could have extra thunder. I see. Oh, there you go. By the way, that clock isn't right at all. It's sorry, I just love that sound. The crackle up, distant thunder. Thunder on top of you is something different, but distant thunder is a nice sound. Again, monsoon storms in the desert. I tried to get pictures of haboobs coming. Anyways, what I was trying to say, it's East Coast time. It's 12:11 here. So that's almost Greenwich Mean Time. It's a little bit off. That's almost, it's almost Greenwich Mean or British Summertime. So I could do wonder mode, which means the rain changes directions and intensity over time. And it auto dims after 5 minutes of inactivity. Okay, cool. And you could donate for about 90 cents. Okay, that canceled. Sorry. So, say you're in a hotel. You want to have a little white noise generator for 5 minutes or some time, or even you're doing some work and you just want some noise to cover up, say, the neighbors having sex. I don't know why you would. Not kidding. You could have this again, so you can actually adjust. But it's supposed to do this over time, over 5 minutes by itself. I wonder how long it'll take for the rain to come back. But again, just that sound of heavy rain. Oh, here it goes. I'm not doing anything. It's doing it by itself, so. I do miss monsoon season. It's June now. Monsoon season's usually around September. August, September, sometimes July, sometimes in that ballpark. And actually, I got a couple good haboob pictures last year. Actually, I'm trying to do a Kickstarter of a photo book of pictures from Arizona, including some of my haboobs. So, hey, don't you want a photo book full of haboobs? There's actually been strip clubs. They advertise during monsoon season that they have the best looking haboobs in town. So, oh, sound of distant thunder. Like I said, anyways, I didn't tell you about the greasewood. So the greasewood, again, is a plant that smells in the desert. So whenever you smell, think of desert rain smell, it's a greasewood opening up usually. So I had a little potted plant greasewood in my bathroom because I had an artificial light. Again, I'm on the road so much, so I had an artificial light on a timer for my plants. But when I used to take a shower with the greasewood in the bathroom, of course, the bathroom would fog up. And the greasewood would think it's raining, and it would just open up. So every time I took a shower, it smelled like a desert rain. It was beautiful. It, of course, died because I had it indoors, but, you know, for the short time it was alive, it was great. I'm trying to grow greasewoods in my new house. Not in, but in my yard. Again, love greasewood because of that smell. It's great. You just take a little leaf off the greasewood, rub it in your hands, give it a good sniff, and it smells just like a desert rain. I don't know why no one's made a scent like that. You know, air freshener wise. They have after the rain and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is something, again, it's that trigger, subconsciously, a subconscious that triggers in my mind, release joy to the sound. Now, if someone grew up in Seattle, it might be a bit different. You know, they get so much rain that it might not be as pleasurable as it is, say, for someone who grew up in the desert. Again, that smell, though. I just miss that smell so much, especially living in Phoenix. It just smells like a city. So, yeah, I put down the controller, by the way, so all the change that's happening is happening with the system itself. So, But, yeah, so, someone mentioned in one of the comments that this had new features. So I thought I'd take a look at it again, let you guys know what's changed and what's available in this lovely, lovely app. Again, it's essentially a relaxing app. They used to have a section in Ouya for relaxing games. I don't know if they still got that or not, if they rearranged it. But this essentially is that or a white noise generator. So, you know, if you're in a hotel room like I am all the time, sometimes you want a white noise generator. But to me, I usually have the AC fan always on, and that's good enough for me. Yeah, sometimes I actually find it hard to sleep without a AC or a fan going. Again, grew up in the desert, so always having that on or always having a ceiling fan on is something I grew up with. So, anyways, I've been rambling this whole time. But again, just someone mentioned that this app had changed a little bit. Thought I'd show you guys what's new with it, and give you a little bit of desert facts even. So, again. Just kind of missed the monsoon season. I don't know. Like I said, it's raining here, but it's not as... It's different. Then again, it was thundering like crazy last night. Actually woke me up a little bit. Just flash of lights. I didn't really hear much, but... Oh well. I get to sleep in tonight, so that's a good thing. Because it's about 12:16. Again, that's 4 hours difference. I think GMT versus Eastern time zone is 5 hours. So 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is 5. Yeah, so that's actually 1 hour off of GMT. I don't know what that is. Can I set the time zone? I can't, huh? Oh well. Anyway, so... Oh, sorry, I'm so used to hitting A to get out of apps rather than donating, so... Can I change the wind direction, I wonder? I can! Okay, so I can actually change the direction of the... Oh, that's cool! I don't know if you guys can hear this, but, because it might get the audio might get mixed in post, but if you actually change the direction of the wind, it actually changes direction in your speakers or your headset. So if you have directional, if you have left-right speakers, or like I'm wearing headphones, you actually will hear the difference when you change the direction of the wind. Nice touch, nice touch. Anyways, so yeah, there's a look at the app rather. So again, it's a relaxing white noise app. Whew, I'm out of breath for some reason. Mainly because it's late and I need to go to sleep. So actually I need to work out is what I really need to do, get back in shape. But all that aside, like I said, someone mentioned, and again, if there's any game I've looked at in the past that has updated, feel free to comment, let me know. I'll gladly look at the game again or the app again. So yeah, someone mentioned about that, thought I'd relook at it, let you guys know. So there's a look at the app, a relook at the app. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.